Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Mass Conflict Ignition. Now, back in January, you may remember I put out a video about this one. It was a demo that got released, and I called it the best chance we have at a General's Zero Hour Remaster. So it's by a company in Turkey, only a small team. And back when we tried it, it had all sounds like from General Zero Hour, but now they have changed it. They've changed the music, and I believe they've changed the game sounds. I'm just going to quickly show you on Discord the post that they made. You can have a little read of this. I won't read it all now, but basically they're saying under a limited budget, this is their last roll of the dice, or kind of last resort. They've now listed it on Steam, so you can wishlist it, and you can download this demo. When you download this demo, you get a little file on your drive. Actually, you get about 6 or 8 files on your drive. Launch the EXE, and then you'll be presented with this screen. Now, I have never played this version of this demo. This is going to be the first try. All I've done so far has been into settings and just made sure it seemed like a good setup, and it did. So I'm going to press into Skirmish. I don't think we get any settings or anything to do. It's literally just going to boot into a random map, and we are just going to get to places. My first time ever seeing this version of the demo. Right, we've got 120,000. We're going to be paying attention to the sounds, because remember in the previous one, it was all the sounds from General Zero, and there was people... You see, that's changed straight away. There was people saying that it might breach like copyright laws using the General Zero sounds, but I think that was just like a placeholder. You remember the detail on this game is insane. Yeah, it feels a bit weird now. The sounds have changed. You know, like
prepared for anything. Prepared for anything. Ready to begin.
It does have some different sounds, right? Okay, we're gonna build an energy reactor. It feels a bit weird it being there, not over to the left, but okay. I don't know what map we are on. We can kind of see a bit of an imprint there. I have a feeling we might get rushed. Let's get a barracks.
Any tasks for me?
Okay. Not quite sure where my resources are. Also, the map dips quite a bit there. I'm guessing that's like a bit downhill or something. Maybe not, actually.
Time to construct.
All right, we need a supply depot, but... where's my supplies? Surely we have a supply somewhere. I might just build it. I'm using the arrow keys, by the way. Okay, supply depot. There we go. Yeah, the post on Discord. Don't know if you read it all just then, but basically saying a lot of enhancements and quality of life things will still be missing. This is still a demo. By no means the finished product. And I think over the last weeks and months... that first demo that I showed you back in January, they've been presenting it to like all kind of business people and trying to get investment for it. I think that was the point of it, and I'm not sure quite whether they've got that investment yet. But I did see like they were doing presentations in like, I think it was in Turkey. There was like a big projector on the wall with loads of business people looking at it, and it looked pretty impressive. A lot of people in a big conference room were looking at this game. Seemed pretty cool, right? Okay, let's build a vehicle factory. We've got quite a bit of cash. Maybe let's build 2 vehicle factories. Maybe we'll get an extra builder. I do have a feeling we're going to get attacked.
Time to start working.
Missile soldier and assault soldier. Okay. It just feels a bit weird I'm being in the wrong places. You know, assault soldier should be first, then it's missile defender. That's the way most RTS games go, I think.
Sir, what's our objective?
Okay, remember we can make, well, the equivalent of these. So I did speak to the developer last time about this and how it would be better if it was a Humvee, but apparently like Humvees are like now obsolete. This is the new vehicle. I can't remember exactly what it's called in real life. I'm sure you can quickly Google it. That sound is like mentally large. Loud even. Okay, so got a few vehicles coming out. Let's get an ambulance. Get a few more infantry, some missile defenders.
My missile launcher is ready to go.
Energy reactor, you know I'm famous for going low power, so would make sense we get a few
My missile launcher is ready to go.
few powers.
My missile launcher is ready to go.
I wonder where they got these sounds from, whether they bought them or created them themselves. So we got assault tank. So what I noticed in a lot of these low budget ones, because I do get some companies, like really small companies on a low budget, whose native language isn't necessarily English, they send me these early builds of these games, and there's loads of like spelling mistakes and obvious things, and I try to give them feedback where possible. So I'm going to check like the spelling here. Effective against vehicles and buildings, vulnerable to aircraft and missile armed infantry. So it seems pretty legit. Maybe that vulnerable could have like a dash behind it or something. Seems good. Has the weather changed or is it just me? Can I make a formation? Seems like not for now. Okay, let's get like long-range artillery. Yeah, you can't get this on Steam. You can only wishlist it on Steam right now. Let's get a defense array.
Any tasks for me? Time to construct.
A defense array here too. Alright, let's move out. Don't think there's a unit cap in this, so I think I did crash the game last time. We'll be testing that as well. This is like a Tomahawk.
Launch possible from that location.
Can I can't remember if I can rotate the camera or not. But you know the kind of detail on this. I'm trying to do the F keys. I can't remember if you can. Can't remember if you can hide the HUD here, or the UI, the user display. It seems to be going dark. No, I think it's gone dark. I think the weather's changed.
I'm eager to cause some explosions.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a little bit too green going across the screen. But let's move out. Surely there is a.
American armored forces.
Surely there's an enemy here. It's gone insanely dark.
American armored forces on the way. Crusader tank ready for action.
Can't remember also if there was like an attack, not attack move, but a like a force fire.
American armored forces. Absolutely. American armored forces.
Them V's just seem insanely quick, don't they? Look how fast they're getting across the map. I think they're almost too fast actually. And the camera is going crazy high.
Absolutely. Certainly.
Ah, we found the enemy.
American armored forces.
It says like American Armored Forces, but there's no like American flags. And they're also, the units are prioritizing attacking that building. I'm just going to turn the sound down a bit actually. Okay, I can't do the sound from here. Okay. I can from the other screen though. So I remember in the previous version, I played on Tournament Desert 1v1 against the AI and I got slaughtered. I let him build up. And then I got slaughtered and I couldn't win. I ran out of cash. But this time I just seem to have made a few units. And now it might be too easy. But I suppose that's not the point of this. The point of this... Don't know what he's building there. That has a lot of HP though. So let's go back to base. So that's long-range artillery, effective against base defenses, vulnerable to tanks, aircraft, light vehicles. Mobile rocket launcher, effective against air. Yeah, now it does seem too easy, but I suppose that is not the point of it, is it? Right, let's get these dozers. You can't hold shift or control to select more things. What's these red things that keep coming across? So we've got a bit of lightning coming. Okay. Army is slowly dying. Okay, we've got dozers. Let's... oh, we got an airfield. We haven't built an airfield yet. Okay, get an airfield going. We will get another supply depot. You can double click and select all of the units, same type.
Prepared for anything. Ready to begin. Searching for hostile aircraft. Prepared for American armored forces.
So I tried to build a defense array and then it got shot down like straight away.
Ready to begin.
Yeah, you can free build, it seems. And yeah, the weather is definitely changing.
Time to construct.
So try and creep forward to these defense arrays. Get another transport chopper, as it's called. I think we've moved our guy off building the airfield, so we'll do that. I don't want to kill the AI yet, but I also don't want to get steamrolled by the AI. So we got to keep him in check. I think this is the last. It's like there's a full-on storm going on. Yeah, cool fire effects or explosions or whatever it is, but that army is getting shredded. So I think, and we have gone low power. I think what we're better doing is going in, suiciding the army, but killing one of the key buildings to stop him building. Like that. Otherwise, it might get too hard. Oh, has it crashed? Looks like it's crashed. And it's crashed. We've gone back to desktop. Well, it was a demo. Let's give it another boot and we'll have another try. Okay, so here we are loaded back in. And I just tried to adjust the sound settings on the menu. And it doesn't let you. Everything's locked. So I think it's like all kind of fixed settings. We're going to try a bit of a different strategy. Maybe we'll try a little bit of a rush. Maybe we'll also try expanding to that area pretty quick. We'll get double barracks this time. See if I can control group these things. Seems like not. Actually, I'm trying control. Doesn't look like I can. But what I'm going to do... spam a load of those.
My missile launchers ready to go.
I don't know what these particles are that are falling down the mountain.
Launchers ready to go.
What's our objective? Location looks suitable.
My missile launchers ready to go.
Okay. So we've got plenty of barracks.
Ready to go.
And we build the supply depot.
My missile launchers ready to go.
Sir, what's our objective? Prepared for anything.
Vehicles. Let's expand here nice and fast this time. Supply depot. And we also never made air units in the previous one. The infantry are kind of hard to see and kind of small. So one thing about 0 Hour is that the units are often like massive. Like you put 5 missile defenders inside of a V, but they're all like taller than the V, and there's no way realistically they would be fitting in. But I think you kind of have to do that if you want to be able to see units easily in RTS. Yeah, I don't think the scale always has to be perfect. Let's get more barracks.
American armored forces.
Ready to engage airborne targets. Laser systems activated.
American armored forces.
Laser systems activated.
Mind if I fire forces on location? American armored forces.
Laser systems activated.
Elite forces of the army. My missile.
We'll try a bit of a rush a bit quicker now.
Laser systems
launchers
activated.
ready to go. My missile launchers ready to go.
Laser systems
It's like a 50k game on 0 Hour.
Ready to go.
Sir, what's our objective?
Laser systems
My missile
activated.
launchers ready to go.
Sir, what's our objective?
Ready to engage.
Not sure rally points are working actually.
Laser systems activated.
Yes. What's up? Sir, what's
Okay, so we're going to rush this side first.
Sir, what's our objective?
My missile launchers ready to go.
Sir, what's our objective?
Maybe too many ambulances there. I also don't know if it's crashing because there's too many. Because I'm making too many units. That's probably why.
Ready to engage airborne target.
We're going really high there. Do you see that? Oh, we're in some mountain. You got the clouds. Looks kind of weird.
Sir, what's our objective? Any tasks for me?
We're going way too high here. Let's expand.
My missile launchers ready to go.
It seems like there's one enemy then.
Advancing. Certainly.
Yeah, in the previous version of the demo, you could rush them and it would be a lot easier
Absolutely. Certainly.
than if you let them build up. Seems like that's the case again. They've literally got nothing right now.
Fully committed.
Mind if I fire one?
But maybe to complete a game without a crash here, probably you need to rush like this.
Long-range ballistic engaged.
So this is the base.
Need medical help?
Oh, so he had expanded there a little bit, actually.
Ballistic engaged.
Can our Dozer repair that? He is repairing.
Demonstrate our strength.
I'll engage any target. Troubles approaching.
Prepared for any.
Yeah, I have a feeling unless we close it out quick.
Searching for hostile aircraft.
I've actually brought a helicopter by mistake.
Blades operational and moving.
Then I have a feeling it will crash again. So tempted to say we need to hurry up here. Yeah, the first demo, the same thing happened.
Launchers ready to
Sir,
go.
what's our prepared for any. Sir, what's our. Sir, what's our.
So he's probably expanded over here. The defense array provides ground and aerial capabilities. Power required is 3. I've gone low power again.
My missile launchers ready to go.
Don't want to kill the AI just yet.
My missile launchers ready to go.
Goes dark. Real fast.
My missile launchers ready to go.
Awaiting coordinates. Instructions verified.
Wow. I mean, I've turned the sound down for the recording, but for me, that's just insanely loud. He's optimizing a little bit, I think. Our power is online now, so we could probably try to surround...
Prepared for engagement. Any tasks for me?
Probably try to surround the AI a little bit.
Tank ready for action.
Here we go and kill his reactor. I think that's a reactor, isn't it?
Crusader tank ready for action.
In case they're still calling it a Crusader tank. But on the menu, when you buy the tank, it's called the assault tank.
Securing the area. Crusader tank ready for action.
Does feel a bit laggy, like it could crash again. So I'm tempted to say, if we want to wrap this video up without a crash, we're probably going to need to rush. There's some random... It might be a volcano in the corner. Who knows? I haven't made air units yet, so maybe we better go back for a sec. Yeah, let's make some more power. I'm low power, but you keep your radar anyway. Guessing you just
Special forces on location.
you just build slow, probably. If you have low power. I think those guys are building slower now. When our power goes back online,
Ready to go.
should see that speed up. Yeah, it looks way faster. Yes, yeah, it's like half speed, just like in generals. But we'll make an airfield.
Location looks suitable. Any tasks for me?
Got a proxy little airbase going on in the corner. Airfield is a bit massive, and I suppose it is in generals. But it's just like... Seems like I can't place it in most places. There I can build it a little bit over the... AI structure. Yeah, if you're not in their Discord, I recommend joining it. If you want to go on Steam and wishlist this game, read a bit about it, recommend doing that as well. Okay, fighter jet and attack chopper. So just like in generals, you got 4 positions. Fighter jet, equivalent of like a King Raptor. But have they based this on the F-35? I think it feels a little bit more chunky, a little bit more girthy, like more fat.
Let's show off our aerial skills. Sending.
Than the real life F-35.
On targets. Received and understood. Acknowledged.
But I've only seen the F-35 a few times. Right, so okay, so we're going to get attacked now by Patriot. Kills it pretty quick, actually. Almost too quick.
Let's show off our aerial skills. Let's change the pace.
Yeah, the trees go wild in the
Let's change the pace.
in this weather.
Let's show off our aerial skills.
So I wonder what's like
Crusader tank ready for action.
up this mountain. Can I even get up there is the question.
Show off our aerial skills. Yes, what's up? Following the path.
Let's try, because there seems to be like some fire coming down from there.
We demonstrate our strength.
Could be a volcano, maybe. Or it could just be a dead end. Maybe we're just not allowed there. The V's are the fastest, I think, or the ambulance.
Moving forward. Adjusting settings.
It's not... oh, no, this is a mobile rocket. Look how fast that is. It's just insane. It's almost like the Pitbull from CNC 3.
Assessing terrain and gunship.
Show off our aerial skills.
Yeah, so I can't go that way, but we've just built a gunship.
Affirmative, sir.
So we'll try go there with the gunship.
I'll handle this.
Look at the reflection there.
Secured. Air support inbound. Moving in. Air support inbound.
Okay, so... oh my god, there is a volcano.
I'll handle it.
Whoa! I'm actually in the volcano.
Located their position.
That's insane.
Maintaining low altitude.
It's just like the camera goes so high sometimes, like the clouds are in the way a bit. Yeah, that's kind of insane. We're in the volcano.
Secure. Sweep and secure. Sweep and secure. Air support inbound. Located their position.
You think the clouds could just be adjusted a bit?
Conducting a
Just sometimes it like completely blocks out the camera, doesn't it? That is a pretty cool volcano.
sweep and secure. Sweep and secure.
It's just a bit like an Easter egg type thing, isn't it? That's why there's big balls of fire coming down.
Got you protected.
But maybe also we can check out this corner. Just like when you're there, the camera goes like awfully high.
Providing service to our
Maybe with this I can have a look as well.
process initiated.
And tell me it's another volcano. Okay, so it's like an ice mountain. Like what's like an X volcano.
Distribution process initiated. Supplies on the way.
But yeah, you can see the detail on the units, but the thing is, when I go close, you're gonna drop me off the mountain. YCL 26 United. It does say United States on that.
Sending.
Okay, let's finish off the AI and wrap this up.
Understood. Understood. Always ready for action.
Seems like that Patriot or missile battery is kind of insane. It just wrecks everything. It wrecked 2 King Raptors, like, instant. So V's not really dying. It's getting repaired. It's like the most insane... What the hell? Is it... Am I repairing it? It's getting more and more powerful the more I shoot it. It was actually dying easier before. Oh. Something must have been repairing it. Did I accidentally... Yeah, I must have had that Dozer repairing the enemy thing. Right, okay, so we need to destroy this now. Is that mine?
On the way.
Maybe the enemy still has something somewhere.
Searching for hostile aircraft. Affirmative.
Could have like a random building somewhere. Or maybe the wind conditions don't trigger. That looks like his thing, yeah. Okay. So it's a vastly different map than before. Before we had Tournament Desert. We've got all kind of new sounds. Cool Volcano going on. The menu still looks epic. You still can't access any of this campaign, co-op, multiplayer, tournaments, custom mods. So anyway, yeah, that concludes this video. Make sure you join their Discord. Make sure you download from their Google Drive link this demo so you can play it. Sad it did crash once, but I think if you let them build up a little bit too much, then that's why. But this isn't the final game. It's only a demo. And I'm sure all the quality of life and enhancements things will be done in the final release. But yeah, I believe right now they're looking for investments. If you wishlist the game, if you want to make a donation, which is a donation link on the Discord, then you can do that to support them. Otherwise, yeah, let us know your comments down below, and I look forward to hearing your feedback. GG, and I'll see you in